Hello guys, in today's lesson we are going to talk about HTML tables. So if you want to make a table in HTML, there is a tag called HTML tables. So HTML tables, it's a tag used to create HTML using rows and column. Yes, maybe you want to create some data in rows and column. You are going to use HTML table to achieve that. For example, let's say we want to create an inventory system using HTML table. So an inventory system, create an inventory system using HTML table. That's a practical applications. I want to list some items of products. So now the first thing is, when you start HTML table, the first thing is to specify the table tag. Yes, you start any HTML table with a table tag. You have table tag, then within the table open and table close tag, then you can specify all your table elements. Yes, you can specify all your table elements. So now I want to create an inventory system in HTML using HTML table. So now the thing is, you specify the amount of if you want to specify any amount of the table rows, you specify it using tr tag. Yes, after the table tag, all your table elements will live within the tr tag. That is, specify the tr tag for each table rows, the tr main table rows. So now I want to specify the table rows for my heading. So now if you want to use table heading, in every table you should have a table heading, like the title of different column. Yes, there's title for different column whenever you are creating a tables. Your table can have like 5 to 6 columns. There should be a title for the columns. So now the tr, that's table rows. I want to create the table rows and I want to create the title for the inventory system. So the first thing is, I want to specify the product name. The product name, which is how you use t-heading. T-head to specify title for that. T-head for the heading for the table name, for the product name, sorry. So now product, product name, that's a separate column. Another column is we have we have product quantity, table head. I will use another table head, which is product quantity. I'm specifying heading for this column, product quantity, product quantity, product quantity. Another one is, I want to specify the price of the product. Yes, I want to specify the price of the product. Specify the price of the product using another t head. That's table heading. Specifying another row, another column, which is the price. Yes, price. Then I want to specify another 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 column, which is print, or no, not print. Let's say, okay, I've specified the price, I've specified the quantity. Now let me specify another table heading called add. Yes, this add, I'm going to create a button in which I'll be able to add some let's say the how am I going to put it? Okay, let's leave that for now. I think we are okay with three columns. The first column is for product name, the second column is for product quantity, the third column is for price. So these three things is the table head. Here, as you can see, th, if you want to create table head, that is, you want to create a title for particular column in table, you are going to use th most of the time. So now here, I want to specify another tr. We are done with the table head. Now I want to specify another tr for a row. Yes, you want to start a row, you are going to use tr, that is tr, which stand for table rows. So now in these table rows now, I want to create a I want to create a rows of a particular item. Let's say shirt, t-shirt. The item is t-shirt. So now, here, the first thing which we created in the first one, which is the table head, is the product name. So now you are specifying a rule, another rule again. Then the product name, the first thing you are going to create in that row is the product name, which is whenever you are going to specify, after specifying the table head, if you want to specify the table items. Yes, the table item, you are going to use td. You are going to use td, that is table data, if I'm not mistaken. Then inside the table data, the first one is a table name, is a product name, which is t-shirt. The product name is t-shirt. The product name is t-shirt. Then you close the table data. You close the table data. Another table data is what? That's the first column for table. Another one is product quantity. Another one is product quantity. TD for product quantity. Table data for product quantity, which is the product quantity of the t-shirt. Let's say we have 10 quantity. Yes, we have 10 quantity. Now we close the TD as well. We close the TD. We close the TD. There's also another table data which we want to output. That is the price. If I'm not mistaken, is it price? Yes, is the price. Now use TD. Then you close the angle. You close the tag, and then the price. Let me specify it in $5, or let's say $10. Yes, $10. Then let's close the TD. Then the last one, no, that's that. On the first row, you have created a first row. You want to create another first row, or you want to create another row as well. You use tr to specify the table rows. You want to create another rows. That is, let's say we have a trouser. Yes, let's say we have trouser, or let's say we have something like jeans. Yes, let's use jeans, because trouser is a general names. Now, yeah, let's use jeans. Now, the product name is jeans. You specify that column with td. Yes, that is table data, which is we have jeans. Then another one is, then you close the td. Then another row is the quantity, which is td. We are going to use td, then quantity, which is 4. Let's say 5. We have quantity of 5. Then you close the td. Then you create another column, which is the price. TD price. Then the price will be, let's say we have $20. Let's specify $20. Then you close the TD. Then another one is we create a TD, a TD, create another TR of, let's say we have another item of scarf. Yes, TD scarf. We have scarf. We have scarf. Then you close the TD. Then another one is, we have another TD called the quantity. We have the quantity of 50. Then you close the TD. The TD of quantity. Then we have the price. The price, let's say the price of, $40. Of $40. Of $40. Then that's TD. Then we close it. Now let's save this file, and let's open it in the browser. Now let's save this file. Then we save the file as, let's save this file as table.html, table.html, table.html. Then let's run it in the browser. Table.html. Then let's run it in the browser. Then let's run it in the browser. Open file, open file. Then let's open the table and let's see the results in the browser. Yes, let's see the results in the browser. So now let's see the results in the browser. Now let's see the results in the browser. So you see the table items now. Can you see this? That's how to create table in HTML. Yes, you can see this is a table item. That's how to create table in HTML. Yes, using table tags. Yes, this is the product, the name, the product price, the quantity, and the quantity and the price. This is the product name and the product quantity and the price. Can you see this? That's how to create table in HTML. You can create table for the list of students, their scores, and their CGPA. All these things you can do it in table. So if you want to create table, you start with table tags. Then after starting with table tag, you specify table rows for heading. Each different kind of rows, we use tr to specify we use tr tag to specify the rows. This one, the first row, which explains the heading, which explains the heading of the table. We use tr to start it. Within the TR, we have our product name, product quantity, and price. So within this TR now, which we want to use to specify the table heading, then you use TH. TH for table heading. That is all the heading in the table. In this table, we have product name, product quantity, and price for the table heading. Then after that, you create another row using tr tag as well, just like we create a row for the first one. You create another row using tr. Then within the tr, you use td, that is table data. You want to specify the table data. That's different from the table heading. You use the in each rows for different data, you use td within the tr you specified. So for this another row, we have tr and we specify the table data. The table data, the first one is t-shirts, then the quantity, which is 10, the price, which is $10 as well. You also create another tr for jeans. Yes, can you see this? Another tr for jeans, which is you want to create another row for jeans, which is we have the table data starting from the name, the quantity, and the price. We also create another one for scarf. So all these things, if you want to create a table, you are going to use table tag. And within the table tag, you use ch for the table heading and td